tell us his real name, where he was born, the schools that he went to. So let's find out what he had to say about that.
Oh, thank you, DJ Vuli, for welcoming me to the show.
Yeah.
Basically, Pauro's first name is Noah Bako, and he was born in 1995 Kurungwe Karoi, but my hometown is Gweru. So Pauros akaenda ku primary Kubumburi Primary School, and secondary akaenda Kumkobo One High School, and tertiary education pa CDS. So Pauros asi single and asi kutsvaka. Pauros is happily married and he's now Mr. B, Mr. Bako.
Oh yeah, come on, you're always Mr. Bako. Oh man, I thought he was about to say he took the woman's surname, but anyway, you're Mr. Bako, man. You've always been Mr. Bako. And now there's a Mrs. Bako. All right, but anyway, thanks so much for that one. It's 26 minutes to 12. So let's find out when is it that he fell in love with music.
So, very tricky that, but what made me fall in love with music is the inspiration from my mother and my father. They were singers back then. Vaita choir maiza. Saka nangofarirawo skill yekutoti vaitongoyo padheni vakutongoimba sefamily tobva totongovajoinawo maiza. But inini ndakatotangawo kuita zvemusic tiri kuprimary. But my first recording was in 2009. Especially my Nigerians antomotivate music yangu, and that's the most reason why I fell in love with music, and my genre is Afropop.
All right, so that's Paurosi right there telling us about when I fell in love with music. All these artists, they always talk about the choir or sang in the choir. It's now sounding cliche, but anyway, hopefully it's true when these guys say it. All right, so let's find out about his brand new album now, what it's called and what it's all about.
So, this is not an EP, really. It's an album which is called Confusion. So like panawe kuti confusion papa inawe kuti like you have asked before kuti is Pauros single, searching, or married? So Pauros is married, and the kind of woman that I married to, her love was confusing me, not in a bad way but in a good way. Michayin's also in song yachon's confusion. So like I decided to dedicate some songs, which is an album that I named Confusion after I have found the heart of my life, the love of my life, and I hope she's listening.
Yeah, young man is in love. All right, so we also asked him how long it took to come up with this album that is titled Confused, all right?
So it took me a while, Maiza, to work on this album. So after I really need to dedicate something for my new heart, for my new wife, I went to DJ Nell and I told him that, bruh,
love is in the air. Love is in the air.
And he said, I know it's okay, you can come. And I also went to Crossline Records and I told him about it. And he said, yeah, come anytime, bruh. And I also contacted DJ Kule. So these are the three producers that I worked with on this new album called Confusion. Saka, saka takatanga kushandawo muna February up until nasi patazo decide kuita launch maiza. So yeah.
All right, so it seems like basically this Confusion album is about Paurosi's wife. All right, so we're going to be playing the first track from this album that we're going to be playing called Take Off Your Mask. All right, so let's find out what he was talking about.
And Take Off Your Mask is one of the songs Zilipa album, So something chandaka record waiza chingo radidzawo zvinhu zviri kuitika current, and munongoziva zviri kuitika with the pandemic, everyone is wearing mask. You know, saka pane chinhu chinenge chichinetsa manje, especially pandakasangana nemudzimai wangu aigara akangozvivhara kufesi nemask. So she's the one who motivated me to write this song called Take Off Your Mask. And I was like, no, I can't see your beauty right now because you always cover it with your mask. So something that I've just came up with, and trying to tell my wife and all the ladies out there that if you want your guys, your future, like your potential husbands to see you out there, you know, I'm not saying that you should walk around without your mask. You know, I'm saying that you should stay safe, but sometimes they need to see you, you know, to see that beauty. My ladies are mask maiza. So like I decided to dedicate the song Take Off Your Mask, you know, to all the ladies in the world, and most especially for Mrs. B.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, Mrs. B has some impact, man. Big shout out to her, all right? Inspiring young men to come up with the album. All right, so let's play Take Off Your Mask, all right? Difficult to explain, but anyway, do not take off your mask, man. There's COVID-19. But anyway, it seems like that's the punchline these days. Let me see your face. Take off that mask. You know? Yeah.
Your face is not clear though. I really wanna see what's behind the mask. Oh, na na na. Baba Paurosi. DJ Kule. Takuona. Usina kufara. Kumesone mask.
All right, so you can also come through and let us know what you think about this album, all right? 0719 222 Central Radio is where you at. Paurosi Confusion album. Let's go.
Yeah. Kuzot achitsvaira chivanze ona kuvakwa kunge Zimbabwe wandiparura pake ndifuna kupenga wena ntombazana stando sami usalami ukangopfuma kuvhura maski mwanasikana I go give you the African love, oh, I go love you right now. Baby, chipochipisa, icho chifaratiwa mpengo. Oh, I wanna see your beauty and this good chinja mjemo. Hey, baby, take off your mask, oh. Hey, would you take off your mask, oh. Loving at the place, I not if I the big, oh. Would you take off your mask? Loving at the place, I not if I the big, oh. Would you take off your mask, oh? I wanna stand to you like a tattoo. Lady, yeah. Now we be strong like a bamboo. Lady, girl, cause I love you and I need you. Baby, make us sing about you. Me, I go talk about you. Lady, and I love you and I need you. Baby, make us sing about you. Me, I go talk about you every day. Baby, chipochipisa, icho chifaratiwa mpengo. Oh, I wanna see your beauty and this good chinja mjemo. Hey, baby, take off your mask, oh. Hey, would you take off your mask, oh. Takuona, usina kufara. Kumesone maski. Daya machuzu, anasiprava. Yeah. Chivaka shure kupfura mipandara. Yeah, ndozva vari simoka hande kuzoti achitsvaira chivanze ona kuvakwa kunge Zimbabwe wandiparura pake kupenga wena ntombazana stando sami uzala.
All right, so that is Paurosi Ndoda Kukuona Snowpega Mask. All right, so that's what the young girls are saying. They'll be like, were you vaccinated? Do you have a sanitizer with you? All right, and then, so what do you do for a living? All right, 17 minutes to midday, showcasing Paurosi's album, Confusion. Somu, but we also asked him what the challenges that he has been facing. You know, it's been COVID-19. A lot of artists have been affected by it. So he told us about the challenges that he has been facing and also about the next track that we're going to be playing called Tom Tom.
Mozamdara sema artist ya pakaipa. You know, challenge utongoripo inawo ye marketing strategy nema promoters. But Munozati about the COVID-19 thing, I cannot say it's my only challenge. Challenge yakatosanganikwa nema artists also all over the world, and yaka affect you know, the marketing strategy yaka affect futhi ndiripa marketing strategy apa ina yema shows yaka affect aesthetic because you know sema ghetto youth wo muno mugweru Midlands maiza titles ukuthi our first priority yekumarketa ma songs yedu is by my shows mapasa mongozo zvaitika, but you know, because we cannot gather, we need to practice social distance. We can't do my shows anymore, and you know that now my platforms, my YouTube stuff like that, my social media, not everyone can afford data maiza kuti vadini vakwanise kuziva kuti kune munhu anonzi Paurosi. But I thank God that there is 95.8 Central Radio.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Batsirawo kuti vision redu rikwanise richioneka maiza. And I would like to talk about Tom maiza. Pane munongoziva pane nyaya iri kungoitikawo about holiday na Enzo Aishan vari kunetsanawo, and comic pastor vari kunetsana about who is the king of hip hop maiza. Saka ndakangopindawo kuti ndivaudze kuti no mazi dzikamai hapana king, hapana mambo kwavari vese. Mambo vari muno Midlands, and mambo ndini Paurosi maiza. Saka Tom ndaitongova ndinoda kuzama kuudza mafans uye nekuudza vakomana vaviri ava kuti no mazi makatotsomwa, mukaona mune time yekutukana makatsomewa, hatizivi chakakutsoma ichi, but isu tisine time yekuimba music. Saka chiteerera enziyo inonzi Tom munzwe kuti zvakamira sei maiza.
Vakatomwa vana boys, vanenge vakatomwa vanenge vakatomwa vana boys, vanenge vakatomwa jeuka vanenge vakatomwa ukavaona vachiimba vachitukana vanenge vakatomwa vana boys. Usarambe uchibvunza kuti sei vakabuka, senge kuchinga kwaedza vanorimukira guka, kunge waya yedhabuka idombo rakavaruka. Munotirovesa zveshuwa munotikwadzisa kuti mambo chira chakagomara, sebukira ndangonyuka ndisi Hilari kana gamu, zvemagitare zvanetsa zviri nani kunotamba nhabvu. Ndine bhegi repatani ende handisi muchang'ani, zvandinopfeka handikwerete chirama zokanda mutetete. Patani ndinokanda yakobai, mangoma ndinopwanya unge mazai, monange gokwendo nanga Dubai. Ndiri mambo usazovhunze wai, chimbomira kuita ruzhanai, muri mbokoma ndinzo muri wai, muri mbokoma ndinzo muri wai. Kavaona vachifamba vachijeuka vanenge vakatomwa ukavaona vachiimba vachitukana vanenge vakatomwa vana boys, vakatomwa vana boys, vanenge vakatomwa vanenge vakatomwa vana boys, vanenge vakatomwa vakatomwa vana boys, vanenge vakatomwa vanenge vakatomwa.
Central Radio 95.8. We connect, we progress.
Umsakazo we-ZBC usukwenze kwaba lula njalo kulondolezekile ukuthi libhadale
Madzimai Gertrude from Kobaten. Nanzi, yes, that's my sign, Ramawakadaro. Thanks so much for coming through, Madzimai. Donald, 5 emojis right there. Take off your mask. Thanks so much for coming through, man. Adrian, keep it Central Radio 95.8. All right. So I asked him, he's been around, he's been in the game for a while now. So I asked him, why is it taking so long for him to blow up, you know, and become national, even outside? So let's find out what he had to say about it.
question is tricky, Mdara. You know, I know that I've been around for a long time, Maiza, and it's taking a while for me to go national. I cannot say national, Maiza, but let me say global, because nationally,
Yeah, that's what's up.
Mdara,
That's what's
vanhu
up, man.
vakutiziva.
All
But
right.
it's only that kuti vanhu people they appreciate uh, chinhu chatosvika, noti chinhu chiri munzira kuenda kunosvika. Hatiziviwo kuti nemhaka yei, because let me take let me give an example yekuti right, imagine ndirini ndakaimba nziyo yekuti mukwasha maiza. Imagine ndirini ndakaimba ndiri Paurosi, hapana munhu aiitera, but because ndijapraise akaimba, he's already there. Saka vanhu vakudini vanotoitera, saka haisi inhau yetime. Saka ininiwo ndingoriwo nepatience dzekuziva kuti time yangu inodini inosvika, and sometimes unoziva kuti ukada kugurira ka you end up wakuita sevana veIsrael. Ani makaona vakatozobhaiza instead yekuti vatore 3 days kusvika kunyika yeuchine mukaka, vakatozoita 40 years. So sometimes I think it's a good idea to wait for the right time yakatarwa naMwari kuti madhiri adini ange achibuda bo. And ndoziva hangu kuti tinosvika, and I'm 2 minutes away from my firm.
For sure, man. You already had it. You're right here on Central Radio. Anyway, what I'm saying about Japra's Mkwasha song, and then doing the Mkwasha song, what was going to happen. But anyway, the next track that we're going to be playing from Paurosi's album, a track called Confusion. All right, so let's find out what he had to say.
Okay, so about this track called Confused, like I've mentioned before, Kuti, I was just trying to tell my woman that I'm totally confused about the love that she's giving me, that she's showering me with, and you know, it's not a confusion in a bad way, in a good way. I was just trying to say I am confused, especially when she's around. You know, the kind of love that she's giving me, it's driving me crazy. So like that's why I've decided to name my album Confusion.
Here I come. Beautiful, your ex-boys, they don't know what they love. Baby, you're so what? I said that I want you. Yeah, me love it when you're smiling. Me not gonna play you. No, I just wanna love you. There's nobody above you. Tomorrow is a boy, yeah. But if you don't go shabula, me a kukumbula, yako suwa, yako kumbula, yako suwa. Boga es na be illusion, careful man a evolution, 'cause I won't give you confusion, girl. 'Cause why we have no illusion, we go create revolution, my love for you na be solution, Waka Simba, oh Waka Naka. Be my girlfriend, girl I be your boyfriend. My sister, girl I be your brother. On Sunday, girl I be your pastor. Saka Naka, she know the father. Yeah. Beautiful, your ex-boys, they don't know what they love. Baby, you're so hot. I said that I want you, Jema. I wanna scream your name. I wanna scream your name, Jema. I wanna scream it to the world. I wanna scream your name. 'Cause I won't give you confusion, girl. 'Cause why we have no illusion, yeah. We go create revolution, my love for you na be solution,
5 minutes to midday. That's Paurosi right there with the title track, title to the album, Confusion. All right. So showcasing the album, also telling us about himself. All right, so let's find out where you guys can find him on social media.
Your body like a cigarette, your skin so pale like a chocolate. When I see you, I concentrate yo. Language yo. Your body not the talk French. Temptation, temptation. My confession. Do you not know so bad you taste like a biscuit though? So bad you taste like a biscuit though. Yeah. Only you they pass my liver. I got you my Angelina. Angelina. I say only you they pass my liver. I got you my Angelina. Angelina. And she's like a food on. She's so good on. Girl, I got you with my kung fu. All the girls, them banana. Yeah, but she a taste like shwadada. Ooh, ululet, oh, ululet. My mama wanna ululet. You wanna dance, oh, you wanna dance. My papa say you wanna dance, oh, chocolate, oh, chocolate. She you go there, I go get you one. No they care, oh, I know they care. I know they care what they will say, oh. Do you not lose?